thing about this. When you're in doing selects, say you're working in PHP and you want to know exactly what this is doing. Like you've gone through all through here, you've come up with a really cool select that you like, where it's like greater than 3, so on, and you came up. And you're getting the exact results you want, but you want PHP to mimic this now. It's really cool that they give you the SQL query that was run.
Absolutely.
You can grab the SQL query and then throw it into, like, say, your PHP script.
Yep. So yeah, absolutely. That's very handy, especially if you're kind of studying different types of, how would I write this or that? You can come in here, visually lay it out, and get the feedback, and then, as Logan just said, paste it into your actual code. And we also have the ability to come in and insert new records. I mean, we've got quite a few things that we're able to do here. Let's see, anything else we want to show?
Emptying or dropping.
Yeah, we can empty the table. We can drop the table altogether. Let's see. I guess on the left-hand side, let's show them how we can get back to the table and back to the database. Yeah, we can click Guestbook, and boom, we're back to the table.
There's all the information for Guestbook.
And if we need to get all the way back up to the database, that BuzzDB is actually a link. So you can jump all the way back up, and here you are looking at the database with all of the tables contained within.
Or create a new table.
Yeah, actually, let's do that real quick. Let's create a test table.
All right. Create table.
So he's going to first give it the name of what the table is going to be. So basically, he's doing a create table space test, and then he's going to go ahead. Basically, let's say this has been pre-planned because when you're creating a table, you should already have it documented out on paper. So here we're saying we've got 3 fields that are going to be in this table. So you'll hit go, and we'll get a page that's dynamically generated that we can go in and start filling out. Definitions of how these 3 fields are actually going to be.
Right, so let's set up that auto ID that had all those extra values we had to set. So auto ID, we made it an integer. We left it at default. We made it unsigned, not null, and gave it auto increment, primary key to keep it unique. Okay. So all that, just by clicking buttons, I now have basically the equivalent of that first line.
Very cool.
So we could go maybe put the name in, which was a varchar, length 64. We didn't put any extra attributes on that. And we've got email, which is also a varchar 64. So we go ahead and save that table. And there we go. We've got a test table, and here it's showing us those fields we just created, what attributes they have, what type they are. So we can go into that new test table now, which I just did.
And let's insert a record into it.
As you see, select is grayed out because there's nothing in it. So insert, and the auto ID. Not for anything else. Let's just let MySQL handle incrementing that value. Name, Logan, email, the Jayhawk. I could put my whole email in that. This is just a varchar field, of course. So insert that. We could run a select, and let's just go ahead and basically select all. And there we have record.
There we go. We see auto ID has a number in it that was taken care of MySQL, and we see the other data that Logan put in there himself. Very, very cool. Now let's go ahead and empty it real quick.
Okay. Yep. And so now it's gone, and you can go back to test out here to look at everything. And say we want to actually drop the test table out because we're done with it for this example.
Well, hang on one second. Run another select from guest.
I need a record to do that.
Okay, good. All right, now, just wanted to make sure everything was going out. I thought I saw something that acted a little strange for a second. All right, now, let's go ahead and go with drop.
Yeah, SQL, that's where basically write out your own SQL out here. That's where it went to a second ago. So go ahead and drop it out.
Yep, and this will actually delete the table.
So you can see it's gone, and now it's actually been deleted out of the BuzzDB.
Very, very cool. So as you can see, it's definitely worth getting this utility, downloading the actual pages, and utilizing it to kind of speed you up in creating databases, tables, seeing how queries can be put together, etc., etc. So with that, that's going to conclude VTM issue number 2 for PHP and MySQL integration. Man, Logan, doesn't that feel great?
Oh, yeah.
It's all over. I mean, until next time, but we've got 2 issues of PHP out of the way. Telling you. Well, guys, I really hope that you have enjoyed this. I hope that you have learned a lot from it. If you put together anything cool and interesting, drop it on the website. Tell us about it so I can go check it out. Logan, go check it out. If you get yourself in a bind, post to the PHP forums, and we'll see if we're able to jump in there and help you. And if we're too tied up with 10 billion things, such as recording, website stuff, etc., I'm sure there's all sorts of people on the site that will also be willing to jump in and help. It's such a great community. I'd like to thank you guys for everything that you've done. to help us out here. Remember, the VTMs are free. You're allowed to copy, distribute to your friends if you'd like. And we ask you that you don't put it on Kazaa or anything like that, of course. Just, handle distribution yourself to just, friends and all. And finally, if you have not been over to the website, come and support us by simply visiting the website, joining in the community, and checking it out, hanging out with us, talking with us. We've got so many things in the works. It's just an absolutely incredible place. Website's www.3dbuzz.com. With that, that's it for this one. You guys take care, and until next time, just keep programming. See ya. Bye.